anything makes a difference. If you're not fortunate to win something in the silent or live or the raffle, then just write a check. Every dollar counts. Every single dollar counts.
First of all, thank you everybody for coming. This is not about, you know, one person or anything like that. It's a whole team of people that are associated with this charity. And Wish for Our Heroes is just a code word. You know, it's just the name that's on a piece of paper in the IRS, you know, as a charity. But what it really means is just a group of people like yourselves who all come together to do something for those that serve us. And there are two things you need to understand about tonight. Number one, the money that's raised here stays here, first and foremost. So every penny that's raised at this event stays to help military families here in San Antonio and possibly as far as Fort Hood. That's as far as this money goes. So every penny that we raise will stay here. The second thing that's important to understand is it's called Wish for Our Heroes. So when you hear Wish, you think of like going to Disney World and things like that. But our core focus, we're here to help with basic needs. So food, shelter, transportation, child needs, medical expenses that maybe aren't covered by TRICARE, things of that nature.
This is a very big deal. And for you all to be here, and hopefully you open your checkbooks, it's huge, it's important.
Your first sergeant reached out to us. He sent us an email, and we saw it, and we looked at it and said, can you get him here in a couple hours? And so here you are. So our wish to you, we're gonna fix those repairs for you. Okay, brother?
Those needs, they're there. Believe me, my wife was driving back and forth to Fort Hood until we got actually assigned here. And this organization, Wish for Our Heroes, is another one that stood up for us. When I was trying to figure out how I was gonna get back in shape, how I was gonna do it, was I gonna run? I couldn't run because the CFI was telling me, hey, you can't do that yet. But you know what? There was a need out there, and they stepped in for me. This organization is the real deal, believe me. I've had 6 surgeries on my throat alone, not including my arm. But I tell you what, God gave me my life back, and He put me in the hands of great leaders and great people, and Wish for Our Heroes is a real deal. Thank you very much.
So, what we would like to do for you is we would like to, and I know Felicia was talking to you today trying to keep this surprise, but we would like to get you new tires, number one, and then we'd like to give you a couple $1,000s to help out with the baby expenses when the baby comes, okay? He recently had his toes on his right foot amputated. He has a wound vac on his back now, and he's begun walking again, which is incredible. He's being treated at the hospital as a burn patient due to the skin grafting and wound vac extensive size. So we're gonna do something a little different here. Y'all have never had a honeymoon, correct? You never had a honeymoon. So we're going to send you and your family down to the coast to have the best vacation you've ever had at the nicest resort. And Mike, I apologize because this resort is incredible. It's the nicest resort you're going to see, and we're also going to help out with just some expenses around the house, okay? Thank you for your service, and God bless both of you.
Four divided by 8. You got this. 5 going once. We need 8. We're looking for one more. 75 going twice. You sure you got this? 24 tickets, 4 parking passes, and a hell of a game. Sold! $7,500. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
So we've committed to giving 10% of each month's rental of this machine. So we're hoping to keep it working constantly. We wanted to make an initial donation. Jeff, if you'd come on up. We're going to give an initial donation of $5,000 to Wish for Our Heroes. And this is the first of many. Like I said, we want to keep this thing working constantly, and we look forward to a continued relationship and help how we can help Wish for Our Heroes. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Truly honored to work with the USO, being a part of this team. But I just wanted to thank everyone for the tremendous turnout tonight. It's very touching to come out and support our military families. And want to think of those that can't be with us here today that are serving downrange or have paid the ultimate sacrifice. So thank you for the attendance tonight, and we're truly honored to be able to contribute and participate. Thank you, Jeff.
So he's going back overseas, and so there's no hardship here, there's no need. We just want to do something nice for you guys, because you're about to go overseas. So what we're going to do, I understand you may be a little bit of a Spurs fan. Is that true? Big Spurs fan. Who's your favorite player? Matt Bonner.
You kind of had to say that.
So what we want to do, we just, before you guys head out, we're going to send you to a Spurs game as a family. So we're going to set you up with some great seats to send you to a Spurs game so you can cheer the Spurs on. And we're also going to send you on a little family vacation before you go, okay? So that's all we're going to do. I'm going to turn the mic over to Matt just to say a few things about y'all and our troops in general. But thank you for your service, and you be safe over there, okay?
I'm glad to help out, and thank you all for coming out and supporting such a great organization. I'm so happy to be a part of it. I'm glad he invites me out to these events, even though I get up here and cry. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
But we also want to make sure that you are taking care of the rest of the way. And so the furniture that you're still lacking in your home, we're going to step in and we're going to replace. And we know that when your home had to be rebuilt, it had to fit certain code, and there was expenses that you were not expecting. And we're going to step in and we're going to give you $2,000 to help alleviate even more debt that you had to incur. And then while I'm sitting here at this Wish for Our Heroes Whiskey and Wishes Gala, because this is what it's all about, I learned that Juan Marmolejo, his home in Corpus Christi, also just flooded. So we're going to step in and we're going to help take care of that too. Semper Fidelis. This is what Wish for Our Heroes is all about. I serve on 5 different military nonprofit boards, and there's one thing I will never give up, and that's Wish for Our Heroes, because 97% of every dollar goes straight to the cause, and that's this right here, making sure that our men and women in uniform are taken care of. So please don't hold your applause back, and please don't hold your wallets back, because this is what it's all about. If it weren't for them, we would not be here in this beautiful location tonight, in gorgeous Bernie, San Antonio, Leon Springs, wherever the heck we are, San Antonio, Texas, enjoying the comfort and care of being around other patriots. Amen. And this is why we're here. So I ask you to give, whether it's $5, whether it's $500. Open your hearts. Drew, I know you stole this from me earlier, and I'm going to take it back. Open your hearts and open your wallets. Thank you.
So what we want to do is help you pay off some of those student loans. Okay, so God bless you guys. Thank you for serving your country, and we appreciate everything.
Yeah.